The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And off we go from Tampa. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now a 2nd down and 6. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Allen going to throw. Rolling to his right. Open man downfield is Davis. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A gain of 32 that time. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays.
And Cook will get in for a Bills touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Let's go, B, let's go. 72. Check 37.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Now Bernard, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Bernard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Well, that 2nd down run a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, 66. Spot. 50.
Now Leonard Fournette. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. They'll run for it with Fournette. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Bernard. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards. Good enough for the 1st down. Again, it's Fournette. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They'll run it here with Bernard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Fournette running out of the gun. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that's...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point put through by Succop. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Calls for the fair catch. Makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Up the gut, Fournette. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. Here's a give to Fournette, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. He will have the conversion and more than that, finding space at the 40. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
They'll run again with Bernard. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Throw left side complete. That's Evans. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Bernard. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Brought down by Ed Oliver.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bernard. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Second down, back to Fournette.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Brady's going to sneak it. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
And Brady will sneak it. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Leonard Fournette.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bucs have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give them an 8-point lead here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fields this way up at the 17.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
54 mark, 54 mark. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. You must be true.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Cook following the penalty. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
45 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Now Allen. Forced out to his left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. One final try here for Allen, eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnover.